Hello everybody, welcome to a daily update. Today is 1st of November, first day of the new month, November. Very interesting month ahead, guys. So, let's get straight to it, shall we? Today we're gonna speak about BTC and the way I am looking into the markets. Now, the first thing that I like to look at is the data from the derivatives. Now, what I mean by this, I like to look into the open interest in the funding. So if you check the funding rates, pretty much you can see on the Bybit BTC USDT pair, it's a bit extreme right now. If you check Binance, it's a bit extreme. If you check the USD pair on Bybit as well, it's normal here, but here is extended. Here is extended. So this is something that I don't want to neglect. Here is extreme. So generally speaking, right now you have a lot of longs. You have more longs than shorts right now as we speak. Now, if we check into the VAL data, we can check that currently there are no liquidations happening, just because we're in a simply fully range bound scenario. So there's not a lot of volume as well. You can pretty much see the volume is lower. Then if you pay attention up here, let me just see the funding rate. So here it shows like it's pretty much normal. Everything's pretty much the same. But yeah, the volume is low, the open interest is a bit lower. So pretty much, do we have conditions to create some kind of a liquidation to one way or another? I don't think so. Yes, we can have a spike here, but judging by the funding rate at the moment is absolutely normal if you're looking into this data. But if you are focused more on a specific exchange, yes, you do have extended funding on Bybit USDT pair. You have extended funding on OKX. I don't like to look into OKX that much, but however, keep in mind about the Binance extreme, so keep this in mind, right? Then if we move into this data here, you can pretty much see that the CVD on the USD pair on Bybit is getting bullish right now. So you have a lot of market shorts coming in, have increase in the open interest. You can see that. Also, this is the aggregated open interest. If we're gonna look into the specific exchange open interest, you can pretty much see it's increasing as well. Right now it's about 500 million. So yeah, you can keep that in mind. Now, if we look into TradingView, on TradingView, that's how the chart looks like in my opinion. I have marked out that low right here and the daily low from here. Now, keep in mind that it's the first day of the month. You can pretty much see that the current candle, there is no wick to the upside, there's no wick to the downside, there's huge monthly imbalance right here. So it's good to keep that in mind. It's what I would like to look. There are just a couple of things, right? So the first thing that I'm looking into is this range, and the best trades which you can take into this range is gonna be either a swing failure pattern at the high. If you do a swing failure pattern, then you can look into a move down, and the same thing for a long position, right? Now, if you check the TR pockets, the deviation ones from that high to that low, the first one is coming up here and the other one is coming down here. But however, the way I like to look at it is a bit more clean. I just like to look at these things. Now the first setup which I'm gonna be looking for, swing for pattern of that high coming into the naked point controls, move back down, and the same thing applies for long position, right? I want to see these lows being swept. I want to see some kind of extremes going into the funding rate. I want to see trap shorts down here, shorting this breakout, expecting us to go back down to 28k. So simply put, that's the setups which I am looking forward on BTC into the next couple of days. Today we do have the FOMC, so I expect volatility to kick in. We're gonna see how that goes. But this is your market update about Bitcoin. These are the best sales which you can take. Got any questions? Let me know. Cheers.